All right, all right. As always, first we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, and Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, who taught us truth to rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the Akim and Akwath out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, and so-called African Americans here in America, scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This is a branch of Great Millstone, Chicago, coming to you with some more of it. I'm the brother Asher. And like we always love to do, man, we really truly love to do these spiritual sit-downs where we go in on everybody and everything. And right now, we just talking about, we come in the name of Yahweh Bashem Shai to go against Goliath. And our Goliath is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man here in America, and all his minions. But us coming in the name of Yahweh Bashem Shai, we're not going to shun to declare you all the truth that your destruction is impending. It's right around the corner. So, we got the smooth stone, the scriptures, to slay your ass. And that's what we doing. We coming out on the highways and byways, disrupting your communication, disrupting your fun time, disrupting your whole line way of life to bring you down by these scriptures, And that's what we doing. And we love it so much to be brought into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of who you are and how your end is going to be so beautifully destructive and violent and bloody, and we can't wait. Esau, the self-proclaimed white man here in America, his minions, these these nigger women who is pit bulls, and these other heathens who rocking with him. Go ahead, beloved. I know it's a long intro, but I had to get it out. I had to get it out. So we're going to get that scripture with David, talks about him coming against Goliath. That's a beautiful, fitting scripture to start with. Because, we know who our enemy is. Y'all still walking around pretending he y'all friend, and he telling y'all in his white supremacist tone, he want to kill all you jakes. Y'all still think he cool. Y'all still, he has truly exposed himself. Since DJ Trump took office, this devil has really came out and showing his horns. And y'all still rocking with him because y'all just dumb and we can't wait. Oh, we can't wait. Go ahead. Let me get this David and Goliath. No, I got to grab it right quick. I was so in a heated moment. Salakia, mighty man.
I have a good one for you real quick.
Kind
This Sirach, the 10.
You good.
And it's Sirach 10.
10 and what?
11 and never trust our enemy. No,
That's 12. I think it's either 10 or 12. One of them.
Yeah, this Sirach 10, 12 and 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crunching, yet take good heed of him and beware of him. And that's what Esau is. He's a sleeper serpent. He come down thinking he's trying to be your friend, but behind your closed doors, he's trying to bite you in the ass. It said, and thou shalt be unto him as thou wipe the looking glass, and shalt know that his breath not how altogether wipe the way, man. Because the scripture tell you in Habakkuk, his soul is not right, right.
Upright in him, yeah.
Upright in him, man.
Yeah.
So this man can't do right if right was given to him, man. If the light was given to him, he still would choose evil. So no matter what, this battle against good and evil is always going to exist until we take this man out of the earth. You got it,
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I mean, this David, this is 1 Samuel's, 1 and 17. Such a wonderful account. But this is, what we, they understood back then who their enemies are. And Israel, the nation of Israel has always had enemies, and the Lord had enemies. You fools have been brainwashed to think that your enemy is your friend, Esau Edom. And the script brother just said, never trust this devil. And you can't see the forest for the trees. 2/3 of you stupid ass nigger women because y'all in love with this devil. Let me get it. This is 1 Samuel 17. And David is giving his account on how he can defend him. And he, telling Saul that he ready to take this devil down. But I want to get to the point where he takes him out. This is 1 Samuel 17:14. And this is David when he first came out to meet him. It's such a wonderful account. This is 1 Samuel 17:40. This is and David he did first. I'm gonna start at 30. It's locking. It's 1 Samuel 17:39. David girded his sword upon his armor, and as he essayed to go, for he had not proved it. And David said to Saul, I cannot go with these, for I have not proved them. And David put them off. So Saul gave David his armor, and David's like, I haven't tested this. This stuff ain't gonna work for me. So he took it off, right? And he went and got what he's accustomed to. And that's what we do. We go to the Lord because that's what we're accustomed to dealing with. We can't put on some wicked stuff, some false ideology, false religion, all this other nonsense, because it ain't gonna save you. Like y'all calling on the name of Caesar Borgia. And he took his staff in his hand and chose him 5 smooth stones out of the brook and put them in his shepherd's bag, which he had even in a scrip, and his sling was in his hand. And he drew near to the Philistines. And the Philistine came on and drew near unto David. And the Philistine in this modern times represent Esau. And we're David. We the men of Israel who are defending the Lord and our people. And the Philistine came on and drew near unto David. And the man that bare the shield went before him. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him. So that's how Esau look at us. He disdained you. He's never going to. You are never going to be his friend. He hates you. They show it every day in every movie. Oh, you see him hanging Jake right now. 2 people got hung in Mississippi. Another person missing, another trucker. And y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all still talking about pray for this wicked nigga. Captain Kirk told y'all blatantly to his face how he hates y'all and that y'all the dumbest and stupidest people on the planet, and y'all still rocking with him. Man, the Lord is going to smoke you niggas too. So he had a disdain for him, for he was but a youth and ruddy and a fair countenance. So he looked at this. So Goliath looked at him like Esau looked at us, like, you piece of crap. How dare you come out here and talk about and even show up on the field? And the Philistine said unto David, am I a dog that you comest to me with staffs? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. And the Philistine said to David, come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air and to the beasts of the field. This is the point. Then said David to the Philistine, thou comest to me with a sword and with a spear, with a shield, but I come to thee in the name of Yahweh of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defiled. And that's what we're doing. We're coming out here in the name of Yahweh Bashem Hawashai, and we are on the battlefield declaring the end of this wicked kingdom, and the Lord is ushering it in. We are not afraid of none of this foolishness. We know who our enemy is, and we're going to sling these stones of this word right at him, right at his temple. And it's breaking down his kingdom right before y'all eyes. It said, this day will Yahweh deliver thee into my hand, and I will smite thee and take thy head from thee, and I will give the carcass of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel, no place else. And that's we saying the same thing coming instead of Yahweh Shema Shai in the spirit of David, that their God is only for Israel, and we chanting down this wicked kingdom in front of your face. We are not afraid. You know what I mean? It was that Wisdom of Solomon. We're making we on the highways and byways telling you right to your face, that this kingdom is going to be destroyed. We ain't, man. Listen, it's a whole new ball game. This ain't the old days. Go ahead, beloved.
This Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 1. It say, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such afflicted him, and have made no account of his labors, and that's what it is. And we go week in, week out on these videos on YouTube, man, letting the people know who we are and who the devil is, man. And let them know that all the shit that we have done, built up this country, and hey, now all of a sudden, out of years later, now Esau talking about some reparations. No, real reparations in the Bible is your blood, man.
That's right.
That's what you gotta pay back your blood. We don't want no fucking little money, man. What? So now you can crash the dollar, and then now we back in slavery into your ass?
Right.
No. Let's say verse 2. When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the stranger of this salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, man. And that's what it is. They're gonna be a stranger to our salvation. When the Lord really come and crack the clouds and the fathership, and they see all the Israelites, all the elect, get beamed up in these chariots, knowing that the Lord was with us.
That's right.
They weren't with you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a huge debt to repay, like the brother was going into. There's nothing you can give the nation of Israel for all or the Lord for all the pain, suffering, sorrow, rape, murder, and killing that that you've done to the apple of his eye.
Right.
There's nothing you can say to us or do to us. You can't kill a nigga then all talking about I'm gonna take it back. Ain't no take backs. He said, "You kidding me? You got the blood has got to cleanse the land. You gotta bleed. You get sent to the horse's bridle.
Gotta die.
Blood cleanse the lamb. What's that? Numbers what? Blood.
Numbers.
33. I always get them confused.
I think 33. I got it right here. 34.
Yeah. We always. Yeah. Blood. Yeah. Shall cleanse or something like that. Him that shed it. Him that shed it. Him that shed it.
It's
I got it. Numbers 35 and 33. You got it? Go ahead.
It's Numbers 35 and 33. It say, so ye shall take no market. It's Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein by the blood of him that shed it. So, hey, this land can't be cleansed unless the ones that shed the blood get cleansed from it, and that's Esau, man. You have robbed, raped the whole world, man. That's why everybody is tired of you. That's why everybody is coming against you. Because you know why? You a cancer of the earth.
Yep.
You destroy everything that walk, man. And soon the Lord is gonna come back and destroy your ass, man.
Yeah.
Because all the wickedness that you have promoted all in the earth, making Israel go off, saying, "No, your hands is innocent. Your hands is not. You the filthiest, bloody man here." That's why the scripture call you a vile man.
Facts.
Because you are full of wickedness.
Right. And you're not going to change, and we understand that, and we know your destruction is drawing now, and drawing nigh, and we pronouncing it. That's why we're so standing up boldly in the face of those who afflicted us.
Facts.
Because this is what it's all about. We're not going to change our tune. We're not going to cower and run in fear. The Lord has given us the spirit back in us that we out here to defend his truth once and for all. You know what I mean? The Lord is showing he's supping with us again, and we back in full force. You know what I mean? And the Lord is rocking with us. So ain't no turning back, Esau. Your days are determined. The Lord has set a bounds you can't pass, and your time is up. And we right here ushering it in. And there's nothing you can do about it. Right in your face. You can cry, sigh, try to freeze the internet, try to block it. Nothing you do is going to stop the prophecy of your destruction. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, that's why the Lord told us in the Gospels that you can't serve two masters. Either you can love the one or hate the other, man. Either you're going to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, you're going to serve this devil, man.
Right.
And we all know what comes with serving this devil. Lies, treachery, wickedness. He's going to stab you in the back. But with the Lord, you get friendship, you get kingdom, you get wisdom,
right,
riches. Well, why would we choose this vile man? Perverse man. This man is wicked.
Yeah, he's wicked. And the Lord says that. Let me get that. Job's 14 and 5. The wicked is all get out. You know what I mean? He covers the fields. He does. There's nothing this devil has not done. But it's Job 14 and 5. It says, I'm going to start at 4. It says, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. So this devil is filthy and polluted. You can't clean this nigga up except for destruction. He has been the hammer of the earth, and the Lord is silencing this devil. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. He can't go any further than the Lord has allowed him to. The Lord has allowed him to create his own destruction. He set the mark on him, and he's built for the day of destruction. So the Lord said he's a vessel fitted for dishonor. That's what he was created for. This America. So for you stupid simpletons who out here who don't know what's going on, you know what I mean, pursuant to the scriptures, the Lord has set America as an example of the true wickedness in the world and what not to do. That's the example that it's setting. He's a great whore who does all the abominations and blaspheming the Lord on a regular basis, and y'all rolling with it. You 2/3 rolling right with Esau, and you heathens. The Lord has told you to, not to be around this vile, wicked person, but y'all right in bed with him, because y'all living deliciously, all about greed and money, and the Lord's gonna put an end to all of that. Your money's not gonna be worth shit when the Lord does come back.
Facts.
It's not gonna save you. So y'all was in bed with Esau when y'all should have been 2/3 should have been seeking the Lord while he may be found. You got something, beloved? Time. So this is what it is: the controversy of Zion. This is what we're talking about. This is Isaiah 34. This devil ain't getting away with nothing. That's why we're on the highways and byways like King David to usher in their destruction over the controversy of Zion. This is what the Lord told Isaiah to do, and we're doing the same thing. It says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear all that is therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it. This is what the Lord telling us, and we're telling you the same thing. Goliath, a.k.a. Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man in America. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. We know it's a future prophecy because the nations still exist. So for y'all to say this happened in the ancient world, you dumb, deaf, and blind. It said, their slain also shall be cast out, their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with blood. Here go that blood again. Who's going to suffer blood? Esau and these other 17 nations. We're going to read further down on why y'all going to pay. Because what nation hasn't played a part in putting us in spoils and destroying us and killing us and living deliciously off of us? What nation hasn't participated in it? Y'all still doing it to this day. Jake, you don't own shit in America. Not a damn thing. Not the shoes on your feet, they can come and take that shit. Not your life, they can take that shit. Anything that you have, they can take. Obviously, we know the Lord is in control of all things, but we just talk about from the stand fast that you, Jake, you are still in slavery. You don't own shit. Don't run nothing except your mouth. It says, all of the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falling off from the vine, as a falling from the fig tree. And that's talking about them nuclear missiles. Hit this place. And they going to come 200 million missiles to destroy this wicked kingdom. And we letting y'all know. Right out the gate. So the Lord, David slung his smooth stone. The Lord is slinging missiles. And laser beams. That's what you got slated for y'all ass. He says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And if you eat, Idumea is Greek for Edom, Esau. That's who the Lord has a vendetta with, and everybody who was joined unto him. You're going to pay violently too. It's a must. It says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood, is made fat with the fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of rams. For the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And we know Idumea is, talking about Esau, and wherever that devil is. So you're going to pay. But more importantly, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. And the rest of you going to get y'all ass beat down too. It says, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and there shall be soaked with blood, and the dust made fat with fatness. And that's just talking about the power of these other nations being destroyed as well. So, they're not going to escape their punishment either. They're not going to be completely obliterated like America, but they're going to suffer their punishment. It says, "For this is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of his recompense for the controversy of Zion." That's what this all boils down to. America has been a Goliath to the Israelites, and America's partners have also participated in our downfall, in our pain, in our suffering, and and they have to pay for that. They're not going to escape their punishment. So by no means, the Lord, like Elder Karab always say, the Lord didn't spare his own son, Yahweh Shai. You devils think y'all got something, special? Like you're not going to go and touch?
Right.
You out of your rabbit ass mind.
Gotta be out to my bad. I think the Lord not coming back to get his payback.
Con. That's something, beloved. Yeah, we want to make short, sweet, to the point. Hope that was edifying. But this Goliath, Esau, Edom is going down. You know what I mean? And with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, taught us truth to rule well. Till next time, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Ball.